Howdy folks, TJ here. The time some of you, a few of you, 10 of you, 100 of you, I don't know the number, but some of you Aquarius lovers are gonna dig what I've got going on here. My first test of the new Aquarius Plus. I may post it today too. I just posted the unboxing video and I really couldn't wait any longer to try to test this out. I have all the components, I think, to make this work. Even though I have an older VGA display or a TV that has VGA, I'm going to do a little trick. I've got a VGA to HDMI adapter. I'll show you close up in a moment. Per Sean, dongle away, everything a man ever loves to hear. I'm going to try a dongle because I want to connect up to my big 34-inch Omni. It's not a TV, it's a monitor. I'm going to pipe the sound out to a Bose speaker system, and I was gentle plugging in the port per recommendations. This is a Rev 2 board, but before they made some adjustments to the ports, they said, be a little gentle. In fact, when you have time, maybe put a spot of solder on some of the connection points. The newer ones that they're going to be selling later have that fixed. But for mine, I have it to where I'm going to need to get my soldering skills out and put a little dollop of solder on a few things to make sure the ports, this audio port, is nice and solid and secure in there. But meanwhile, we're going to test everything out. I'm going to take the camera off of the display. We're going to show you what I have. Luckily, I had an old non-Apple. I think it cost me $7 at Fry's. Rest in peace, Fry's Electronics in California. There's no more, but I used to go there probably once every other week just to peruse electronics. And I purchased this cheap-ass keyboard because I have a next-gen Amiga that I couldn't get into the early settings screen that I needed to make some changes. My Apple one wouldn't let me do it. You know, Apples are always a little bit different. Their keyboards, even though it's USB, wouldn't work. So I purchased this really cheap-ass. It's got some flex to it. The little legs that beef it up in the back are really, it's like paper clips. But we're going to use that for this until I can afford and find a really nice wee blue keyboard for my Aquarius Plus. So fortunately, I have a wired USB keyboard. I happen to, of course, own 2 Aquarius. So I'm going to, for this first test, we're going to use the real controller on there, Aquarius controller. And I'm going to take the camera off and show you what I've done for connectivity-wise. Bear in mind, this keyboard's been sitting in dust for a while, so you may see some dust. You may see some spittle. When I play video games, I spit. So you may don't think less of me for that. I'm just in my video games. But I'm going to show you a close-up of everything, how I've got it connected up. And I have not turned this on yet. So we're going to do a smoke test and see what happens and if this thing works. So let me take off the camera. I think I started the video. Oh, yeah, I'm 3 minutes in. Okay, so here is my current setup. So this thing is the Aquarius Plus. Needs power from your typical USB type of little hub. I fortunately have a nice little 7-port, puts out plenty of power. And the nice thing is I've got that wired down to an AC adapter. I just have cables all over the place right now because I wanted to test. But I have this powered up. One power lead goes to this little guy here, mini VGA to HDMI. A very simple connection. In fact, if you are going to go directly to a HDMI TV, there's even a audio port. So I think I could run the audio cable from my Aquarius Plus to this, and then the sound's going to get piped out by HDMI to this, if I had a TV set up to it. But this is not a TV. This is a, see, you got the spittle and dust on my TV. This basically is a monitor, so there's no sound on it. So easy connection, VGA port, goes all the way around. And is there anything else over here I need to show? No, basically I've got HDMI out to my monitor, VGA in, and the cable is going all the way over to the back. Let me see if I can show this, of the Aquarius. So basic connections, the one on the far right, I guess as you're seeing, is the power port. I've got that connected to my little USB power station. USB cable to my chintzy keyboard, the audio cable that I gently inserted, the VGA cable, and there's an on-off button back there that we're going to investigate here in a moment. In the front, it's got an SD card, and the controller's plugged in. I've also plugged in Astro Smash. I'm just ready to go. ready to rock and roll with this thing. So this is the complete setup, and we're going to try connecting it to that big TV. So let's go ahead and go back over here, put it up on my tripod, and we're going to try this together, folks, for the first time. Okay. Monitor's on. Everything's powered up. I think I'm everything plugged in. The little power button's back here. So we're going to try Astro Smash first. I thought I would plug a cartridge in. I also printed up a cheat sheet over here of there's a website that has a PDF or a .md file that has all of your steps for directory. If you're not used to going the CD-ROM and all this other stuff, I printed this out so I know what to do, because I'm going to test the SD card too. So this little light should turn blue if everything works. So 3, well, what way does the button go? I'm going to have to push it to the right, I think. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Light blue. Screen black. Screen black. It's screen black. Oh, the light on this. Hey! Aquarius. Oh, this looks really tight and crisp. So for those that are thinking, when I said earlier in my unboxing, it's got a VGA port, they're thinking, what do you do a VGA for? There may be some technical reasons. I have no idea. But this little adapter cost me $7.99 from Amazon, something like that. It works like a crispy clear. I'm going to guess, though, HDMI isn't that commercial, and if you use an HDMI in your product, you've got to pay royalties, and a way around that is to go VGA and then get an adapter. I'm guessing. I have no idea if that's the way it goes, but Astro Smash. Sound up to 11D. Let's just see what it works. I guess, do I hit 1? Oh, shit! Okay. Look at how clean the video is. This is no RF from an old Atari. This is crisp, clear video. And I'm kicking ass on Astro Smash. So this is the first card. The cartridge plugged in really nicely. I did ask Sean about, I had mentioned in my unboxing video, if I was going to try Turmoil. Now, from what I gather, it works with any of the stock standard Aquarius cartridges for the connection, but the Turmoil does not use that. Neither does Aquari cart. Oh, it's a generic one, and I would have to file something or something or another to make it work, and I'm not there, nor do I want to do that. I think Aquari cart, most of the contents are available, and I've got plenty of Aquarius. And that's the dog barking out there. She hates Astro Smash. She hates it like a Dickens. But you can see I'm playing freaking... is this coming in? I want to make sure... Oh, I didn't even have my light on. I was probably pretty dark there. Let me just turn on the lighting. Oh, that makes it a little brighter. You've been seeing me like I'm in a dank dungeon. I'm surprised I didn't die. So, right after shoot, if you want to get one of the, 10, 15 Aquarius cartridges, there weren't thousands of games, folks, on this. But if you have some of the original cartridges, this works. And I just slapped one in, and it's playing immediately. Sounds good, looks good. The dog hates those chill aliens. Okay, I think Sean told me it was a control escape to reset. And that's what it does. But if you got a cartridge in, it resets back to the cartridge. 1982 Mattel. So step number 1, the wee blue light's lit. I have video. My connection theory of connecting all this up worked. Sound works, video works. I'm not going to check any of the printer cassette loading. I don't think I even own, I don't even own I own an Aquarius cassette player, but I don't think I have any games on cassette, so I'm not going to check that. I'm not going to try printing today. That's future things that I may dive into. Let's check the SD card and see if that works. So, shut this off. Okay, so it's off. Unplug cartridge. Slid out somewhat like butter. Maybe a butter that's in a refrigerator for a little while. And then turn it on. Okay. Light blue. It made a Aquarius beep. Basic. Return. Press. Okay, this is the first time I'm testing the keyboard again. Return. That worked too. S2, so it's the S2 version. What's it? DIR? DIR? Okay, there's some stuff in here. How do you get it? Do games, demos, music, ROMs, tutorial. Let's try ROMs. So is it CD? Do I put quotes? Is it quotes? Where the hell's a quote? ROMS. I forget if I have to use quotes or not. Apparently it says okay. Okay, DIR. Oh, there's a whole bunch of shit in here. Okay, burger. How do you load it? I gotta go look. Is it load? C load, F load, flowed. Run? Do I do? No, that's directory. Well, you can do run. Let me just try run and see what the hell it does. I don't know. RUN quote. What's it called? Burger. BURGER. Burger dot ROM. That look good? Hey, look at that. It freaking worked. Burger time. Okay, 1. Enter number of players. 1. Apparently, oh, do I do it from here? 1 on the keyboard. 1. Okay, it's on the game 1. Okay, this game I suck at. Oh, shit. I forgot how to use the pepper. What's the key for the pepper? Squashed his ass. Nicely done. Okay, wait. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, shit. He got my right at the keister, right up the middle. Okay, this is not going. So you see that I've got an SD card in here, and I've got stuff going on already. And I'm not a rocket science person, but I was able to do this, and I'm playing Burger Time, which I don't even own on... Oh, let's wait. Wait. Go! Squashed his little dickens. That didn't sound good. Okay, wait. Oh, go. Oh, shit. Oh, did he get me? Oh, you son of a bitch. How many lives do I have left? Player 1 up next. I'm going to have to try this game with the new controller I have from You Make Robots. It might make me play a little bit better. Oh, shit. Crush you, sucker. Nicely done. Get the burgers made. Okay, scroll down the bottom. Okay, wait. Go! Look at 3 of them. Oh, shit. Oh, you bastard. Hey, I'm doing pretty good. So I'm playing Burger Time right now on an Aquarius Plus in beautiful color. No fuzziness of an RF at all. This is freaking awesome. I have a little dream. This isn't how good I have a dream. So, you know, I made my Invasion of the Cloud People game on the Specky. I do have a weird dream that one day I'll make it on an Aquarius. We'll see if that happens. I don't have too much programming mojo in me right now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta use the pepper. What the hell the key is for pepper? Let me hit 1 and see if it just throws out some... Oh, shit. Oh, I died. No wonder. Okay, 1. Let's see. Pepper. Oh, yeah, pepper goes... Pepper. I don't know how many peppers I have, though. Okay, control. So if I'm in this, let's see what it does here. Control, escape. Okay, this one, if I'm in a game here, it does take me back to here. So it doesn't see a cartridge in there. That's cool. Games, demos. What's under demos? So CD. I don't know if I have to do these every time, but demo. Oh, demos. Yeah, there you go. DMOS. Demos. Okay. DIR. Animate. SDC test. Sound splash. Tile demo. I'll just show you what's in some of these. CD. CD. I'm just staying in myself. Do I got to go CD? What do you do to go back to the original one? CD. Oh, shit. Now I'm screwed. CD. Quote. Oh, let's see if that did it. No, I didn't do it. There you go. I just reset. Okay, that's cool. DRR. I'll have to read here in a second. Games, music, ROMs, tutorial. Now, let's go to music, and we'll end with some type of rip-rap music going on. So, CD, music, DRR. Songs 1. I don't know if you have to play the player first. Maybe I don't want to play music. Well, let's just go into song, and let's just launch a song and see what it actually does. I don't know if you have to launch the player and then select a song, but CD, songs, oh geez, songs 1, dir. Now, can I just go ahead and launch one of these? Let's try it. Run, oh geez, run, what's the smallest one? Drops.pt3. Drops.pt3. You probably had to launch that player first, but apparently I don't know what I'm doing. So dir. Yeah, I think you got to go launch that player first, and then maybe you can launch him from in there. I have to read. Let's do dir again. So game musics. I didn't look at all the different games. What's the demo? Oh, ours already in demos. We went to ROMs. Let's go to the tutorial for the hell of it. So CD, TUTORIAL, DIR, a whole bunch of shit. Basic, bins, maxi bays, all sorts of stuff in here. I'm going to have to read and how to play all these things. But needless to say, you can see that you've got some basic CD scoring that you need to go into the SD card. You can save stuff. You can read stuff back. So for anybody that wants to create a game, which I was kind of going to before, the Aquarius, I've got a lot to learn because the Aquarius Plus has sprites and other things that I believe are already there or are going to be there that allow you to do much more than the basic original Aquarius. So I'm not quite sure whether I'll start out and make a game for the original basic under the original Aquarius or jump right in eventually to the newer powers of the Aquarius Plus. I've got hopefully lots of time on my hand to play with this stuff, but you can see everything is basically loading up. You've got your basic Aquarius prompt, and if you know what the heck you're doing, you can play around with your SD card, whatever you've got saved to it. If you've got ROMs, you can play the games there. If you've got cartridges, you can slap a cartridge in and play it right on the Aquarius Plus. Fairly small footprint. Of course, your keyboard is big, but you can probably always get a little minute keyboard. If this is going to be kind of a travel system, you can get maybe a smaller USB keyboard. This thing's a big behemoth of an old cheap USB keyboard, but it doesn't take much. So this little adapter works. So again, VGA to HDMI worked right out of the box. I didn't have to do anything special. It's got sound. It's got colors. I mean, what more do you want? Grapes, wine, a good beer. Add all that and you've got me sold. So yeah, hopefully keep watching. The gentleman that makes these Aquarius Pluses, he may be having some for sale on his eBay site eventually. These are this is, like I said, I'm probably one of the first people to receive one of these. So when, where, price, I don't know any of that yet. But join the Aquarius Plus Facebook group. Also join the Aquarius Facebook group, this original one, because you're going to learn a lot there. Join the two. Keep an eye on for when he announces the price sale. I think he may make a handful. I don't know, but he can fill you in there. Just go join the group, ask questions, and hopefully you'll bookmark my channel. Come back for more because I will be exploring the Aquarius in more depth down the road. But today was just a unbox and then right to a first boot. It's successfully booted. I'm tickled pink. So thanks for watching the video. Have a great rest of your day. This is going to be an Aquarius weekend for me, I think. So thanks for watching. Bye.